4, 3, 2, 1.
Fresh meat.
Yeah, come get some, you frickin' what? Some, you frickin' wuss. Yeah, come get some, you frickin' wuss.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Fresh meat.
Five, four, three, two, one.
Fresh meat.
Yeah, come get some, you frickin' wuss. Yeah, come get some, you frickin' wuss.
Five, four, three, two, one.
Fresh meat.
get some, you frickin'
Five, four, three, two, one.
Fresh meat.
What would actually happen if you lost your tongue?
You wouldn't be able to swallow or even taste food. Speaking would be physically impossible.
If you see this thing in the middle of the road, run as fast as you can.
Bruh, it's just a balloon.
This is why you should never take a picture of the Mona Lisa.
You absolutely can take a picture of Mona Lisa, but without the plant.
Coconut comes from?
The coconut tree sucks the water from the ground to form a creamy endosperm. And the water inside is actually leftovers.
How piece does a pigeon
To find an ideal short, it would have to be 1/10 the size of our galaxy. No, it's you, Speedway.
What would actually happen if you lost your tongue?
You wouldn't be able to swallow or even taste food. Speaking would be physically impossible.
If you see this thing in the middle of the road, run as fast as you can.
Bruh, it's just a balloon.
This is why you should never take a picture of the Mona Lisa.
You absolutely can take a picture of Mona Lisa, but without the plant. UV can definitely painting.
Have you ever wondered where the water inside a coconut comes from?
The coconut tree sucks the water from the ground.
How piece does a pigeon have to this? Black hole.
Finally, a good short. It would have to be 1/10 the size of our galaxy.
Who is the greatest human being in the world? Jude Bellingham.
Who is that?
No, it's you, Speeder.
What would actually happen if you lost your tongue?
You wouldn't be able to swallow even.
I'm sorry! Do you really hate me that bad?
It actually looks like there's one place we sustained damage.
My bed. How did this happen?
Hello, your neighbor. Goodbye, see you later. This place was not for you to see if you can fucking
I'm sorry!
Who's the world's most average person? It's a close call, but as there are slightly more men than women, the average person is male. He used to be from China, but since its population was overtaken in 2023, he's now from India, though he still speaks Mandarin Chinese, and he just turned 31. But what's he actually like? He's 165 centimeters tall and weighs 62 kilograms, with black hair and brown eyes. If we put all the food consumed by humans in one big buffet and divided it evenly, he gets around 3,000 calories a day, with around 40% coming from grains like rice and almost 8% from sugar, or around 26 sugar cubes. He earns a little over $22 a day, or around $660 a month. He owns a smartphone, like 60% of humanity, but no car, as only 1 in 5 people do. Chances are you both have a lot in common, but the average person is constantly changing. By 2050, due to longer life expectancies and declining birth rates, they'll be 6 years older. By 2100, they'll be 42, and with numbers of women set to narrowly overtake men, there'll probably be a woman at the end of the century.
Oh boy, I'm so excited. Our sale's coming out tomorrow.
Yeah, about that.
Yeah, we got some bad news, man. Oh man. Are we gonna tell me that Zoom got delayed? How long is it? A week? A month?
It's coming out in 2099.
What? 2099? Yeah, man. You see, we were all stressed out because of how long we thought Azure would take. So we gave ourselves so much time. So we lay back, relax. Wow, dude.
Yeah, and I wanna be lazy. No! Subscribe or the Gubby's gonna get it.
Oh boy, I'm so excited. Azure's coming out too.
Girls, entrance, have an empowering day, my pony-loving leaders of tomorrow. Alright, open his cage, but no biting.
You're not the boss of my teeth!
So beautiful. Okay, boys school. I need a challenge.
Timmy's got I could foster another kid and raise him to play a better sport. You know what? That's what I'm gonna do. This is Rebecca, my new ward. Is the race over yet?
Not even close.
2, 1.
Rebecca's my girlfriend now, Lois. We bought a condo in Tucson, so I'll be moving out.
Look, here comes Chris.
Well, she left me, Lois. I gave her an ultimatum. It was me or her tattoo artist. She chose him rather quickly. We sold the condo at a loss, and she still has my credit cards.
You have to call the companies and cancel those cards.
I know.
Got this.
Good. It's time he's done, I could foster another.
Eric Van Balderman just announced his very last hardest geometry dash. On June 29th, 2026, UVW would post a video announcing that he's going to beat Bloodlust as potentially his final hardest extreme demon that he'll ever complete. Bloodlust is comfortably sitting at number 233 on the list, and since his current hardest is Cybernetic Crescent, he's going to be making an impressive 100+ spot jump, so hopefully he can beat it before he turns 40 years old this October. Eric Van Balderman just announced his very last hardest in Geometry Dash. On June 29th, 2026, UVW would post a video announcing that he's going to beat Bloodlust as potentially his final hardest extreme demon that he'll ever complete. Bloodlust is comfortably sitting at number 233 on the list, and since his current hardest is Crescent, he's going to be making an impressive 100+ jump, so hopefully he can beat it before he turns 40 years old this October. Eric Van Balderman just announced his very last hardest dash. On June 29th, 2026, UVW would post a video announcing that
Absolutely. I'd have such a big crush on her if I was a guy. Absolutely. I'd have such a big crush on her if I was a guy. You still have a crush on her as a girl. No, I'm One Reddit user says kill yourself. I'm deep inside. What's the day? Please tell me this shit is an actual movie. No way. Me reading Russian comments. How did you even start a rubber band ball? With a rubber band. You don't say. Shut up, blind. What's happening? 2 to 3 cigarettes per day during pregnancy. What's your werewolf name? My name is frickin' Moon Moon! I'd be the most idiotic one! Can cockroaches live in your penis? Absolutely! I'd have such a big cock...
Ah, you're grounded!
3 years old.
Is my wife Beyonce? That's correct. You're grounded!
7 years old.
Get off, man! You're grounded, so go put someone else! Oh no!
10 years old.
Ah, you're grounded!
3 years old.
Is my wife Beyonce? Did you answer? You're grounded!
7 years old.
Get off, man! You're grounded, so go put someone else! Nope, you're grounded!
13 years old.
Let's make that!
17 years old.
Okay, great, now drag yourself to your
21 years old.
Hello, Luther.
27 years old.
You go to ask me for my number today. The whole thing was his life. Does she know you're grounded?
I'm excited if I were getting married.
You get something off of me.
29 years old.
Now remember, hold your base. You're still grounded.
30 years old.
I can't wait to meet the little runt. Oh, I hit him.
Here he is.
Oh, look at this cute tiny man. Ah, you're grounded.
3 years old.
Can I
Ah, you're grounded.
3 years old.
Good morning, bro. Why you looking so confused? You do know I love boxes, so stop staring at me like that. Good morning, bro. Why you looking so confused? You do know I love boxes, so stop staring at me like that. Good morning, bro. Why you looking so confused? You do know I love boxes, so stop staring at me like that. Good morning, bro. Why you looking so confused? You do know I love boxes, so stop staring at me like that. Good morning, bro. Why you looking so confused? You do know I love boxes, so stop.
5, 4,
3, 2, 1. Fresh meat.
Yummy! Yummy! And the next one I can get from Martin.
Yeah, come get some, you frickin' wuss.
What's the matter? Wondering how I cheated? No, all my thoughts aren't about you. How did you do it? Yeah. Oh, God. All my thoughts are...
Yeah, come get some, you frickin' wuss.
What dirt did you find? I'm only on page 35, but it's so clear she thought it was great. She really liked me. Pop art quiz!
Gotcha!
You fell for it.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
on, you frickin'. Gotcha!
Roblox is officially going to war with the UK government.
5,
Over its planned social media ban for under 16.
2,
What? Did I miss something?
1.
Just work and oh, sorry. Crashing news. Roblox is hitting back and warning against bans, arguing that virtual spaces play an incredibly important role in kids' lives. They point out that their new safety features already heavily limit chat and gaming. So Roblox is actually fighting for good causes now? Wow, I am impressed. It is actually a rare W from them. Because if the United Kingdom pushes this law through, millions of teens will lose their favorite way to hang out and connect with friends online. Just imagine. Honestly, I just wish Roblox was. What? Did I miss something? Roblox is hitting back and warning against bans, arguing that virtual spaces play an incredibly important role in kids' lives. They point out that their new safety chat and game access. Fighting for good causes now? Wow, I am impressed. It is actually a rare W from them. Because if the United Kingdom pushes this law, millions of teens will lose their favorite way to hang out and connect with friends online. Just imagine you have made a friend from there. And because of some law, you lose contact with them. But honestly, I just wish Roblox fought for employees too. Exactly how? For example, force bosses to give their employees.
Yeah, go get some freaking what?
Roblox is officially going to war with the UK
Jump over a few blocks, climb a truss, and suddenly you feel like a parkour master. But then you realize real-life obbies will be way worse. Because now if you miss one jump or land on lava, you're probably dead. And if the obby happens to have wall jumps or wraparounds, you're definitely cooked. If Roblox obbies were in real life, how cooked are you? Imagine you wake up one day and the only way to get to school is by completing an obby. There's lava on the path, floating platforms.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Fresh meat.
Yeah, come get some, you frickin' wuss. Yeah, come get some, you frickin' wuss.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Fresh meat.
Analysis, but I never understood how this functions.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
saw how the ring zeta function encoded primes. To get any idea of how this connects to primes,
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Fresh meat. 4, 3, 2, 1.
Since the beginning of human language, natural numbers have existed as an abstraction for a general notion of quantity. Then, around 1000 BC, a fraction with any denominator, which we call positive rational numbers today, was invented in Egypt. And around 3rd century, the position...
Start by fixing the notation, so let's insert any missing variables. With that said, solve it.
Isolate the variables one at a time. Maybe we start by isolating y, then we plug this value of y into the second equation to get an expression that justifies the quantities in z. Next, we want to solve this equation for x. When we think of z as a constant, this is simply a quadratic equation of x that can be solved like any other function. We first expand the middle term. Now we combine my equations to get 2x squared plus 2x minus 2x plus 2z squared minus 3z plus 2. Okay, bear with me, because we're going to do some things that are approximately we have this quadratic equation, select use of quadratic. We independently state x squared plus bx plus c equals 0, where x and c are both coordinates. We can do this by subtracting the 2 to the other side and factoring to obtain 2x squared plus 2z minus 2x plus 2z squared minus 2z minus 1 equals 0. In this equation, a is 2, b is 2z minus 2, and c is 2z squared minus 2z minus 1. Finally, we can apply the quadratic formula. That gives us this nasty expression for x in terms of z. Now, we'll revisit the expression we had for y and plug in our expression for x to get an expression for y in terms of z. Remember I said things were going to get messy? At last, we have x just in terms of z, and we have y just in terms of z. So we can plug these two expressions into the third equation to get this beast. This equation is nice because it only contains z, but it's terribly complicated. Well, you know what we have to do. Simplify. To spare you that headache, I'll do it quickly on screen. Nothing clever is going on here. I'm just multiplying things out and combining like terms where possible. Don't worry about following the algebra if it's not your cup of tea. Whoa, we ended up with something pretty simple. 6z cubed minus 6z squared minus 3z minus 1 equals 0. The formula... looks like this. That's pretty much isolated. And even if we were to successfully apply that formula, we still wouldn't know. We have to plug the value of c to find y, and then raise all three variables to the fourth power, add them to the cube of the fourth square root. So while the full equation is solving for c is not.
So, what else can we do? The astute among you may have realized something when we set out to solve the problem. Our choice of which variable to solve for in which order was completely arbitrary. Instead of isolating y in the first equation, we could have isolated z to get z equals 1 minus x minus y. Then, we could have plugged this value of z into the second equation to get an equation just in terms of x and y, and solve this equation for y in terms of x. So remember this equation we had before, x and z? It's essentially the same thing, just with the variable substitution. That means the solution we get for y would be the same as what we got before, just with an x and z. And Finally, if we had used this to substitute for y in the first equation and then eliminated y and z in the third equation, again an equation just involving x, we'd end up with essentially the same monster equation we had earlier. So, doing the analogous simplification steps, we'd end up with the exact same polynomial, just with an x instead of a z. 6x cubed minus 6x squared minus 3x minus 1 equals 0. And I bet you could see how we'd get the same thing, but with y instead. These three equations imply that x, y, and z are all roots of the polynomial 6t cubed minus 6t squared minus 3t minus 1.
The whole reason this works is because in each of the given equations, all three variables play the same role. They're all added together in the first equation, they're all squared. That means if we do some procedure to derive a root of some polynomial, we can do the same procedure with other variables to derive that same fact about z. All the variables must be a root of the same polynomial.
5, 4, 3, 2. Mathematically precise way of expressing the idea that all variables is as follows. Suppose we define three variable functions, f, g, and h, based on the given equations. These functions have the property that it doesn't matter what order you plug them into. For instance, f of x, y, z is the same as f of z, x, y, because f of x, y, z.
So we'll just substitute those values in. After a little simplifying and rearranging, we get our answer. X to the fourth plus y to the fourth plus z to the fourth equals 25 over 6.
Awesome, we solved the problem using some algebra and a little clever, but we're just touching the tip of the iceberg. Here's a new question, this time with 4 variables. It's a bit of a mouthful, so I won't bother reading out all the equations. If you're brave enough, give this problem a shot. Before we get our hands dirty, notice the similarities this problem has with the first one. Yet again, we're trying to find the sum of the fourth powers of variables. Moreover, all the given equations are symmetric. Let's look at each one. For the first equation, it's as if for each variable, we took the product wxyz and split that variable from the product to make it a separate term. For instance, splitting w from wxyz gives w plus xyz. Splitting x from wxyz gives x plus wyz, and so on. Since we did the same procedure to each input variable to form the expression, the equation is symmetric.
Yeah, come get some, you frickin' what?
The variables, then added everything together. It's a little trickier to see why the third equation is symmetric. Think of it like this. Using the formula z, there are 6 different constructors. Wx,
frickin' what?
Then multiplied by the two variables that don't appear in the pair, and added everything together. As for the fourth equation, at least that should use standard. Okay, hopefully we can do every equation. What's the next one? So when we solve the first problem, we did a program of one of the polynomials that all the
come get some, you frickin' what?
I really don't want to do it, especially since it's more complicated than before.
But it would still be useful to have a nice polynomial that w, x, y, and z were all roots of, since you could apply the same technique before to figure out the power. Maybe there's another way to get a polynomial without going through the nasty algebra. Well, if we want a polynomial p of t such that p of w, p of x, p of y, and p of z are all 0, the simplest thing we can do is let p of t equal t minus w times t minus x times t minus y times t minus z. Polynomial, one of the factors is 0, so that since p is a fourth
4th degree polynomial, when we multiply it out, we're going to have something times t to the 4th, plus something times t cubed, plus something times t squared. Something. The first thing is only one given term that appears when we multiply out the product. We have to take it into account. So the coefficient on t to the 4th is just 1. Now, how do we get t cubed terms here? We could take a minus w from the first factor, or we could take these to get minus xt cubed, or these.
Yeah, come get some, you frickin' what?
So in total we have minus w plus x plus y plus z. To get t squared term for every t from exactly 2 of the factors. Hence, we'll have a t squared term for every pair formed by the 4 constants w, x, y, and z. So the coefficient of t squared is w x plus w y plus w z. Those occur whenever we don't have one of w, x, y, or z. So the coefficient is minus x, y, z plus w, x, y. Last time I fixed the compare, there's only one way to get it turned out, and that's by multiplying all of w, x, y, and z together to get w, x, y, z.
Now, this equation is a bit of a mess, so let's simplify it by introducing some notation. Let S1 be the sum of the constants, w plus x plus y plus z. Let S2 be the sum of all possible pairs of constants, wx plus wy plus wz plus xy plus xz plus yz. Let S3 be the sum of all possible triplets of constants, xyz plus wyz plus wxz plus wxy. Finally, let S4 be the product of all 4 constants, wxyz, which is the same as the sum of all possible
TikTok's
triplets.
popular drawing app
We
where
can now
artists
rewrite
try to
PFT as
complete a
PFT
drawing
plus t to
with
the 4th
another
minus
viral on the
S1t
For You
cubed
page
plus
of
S2t
TikTok
squared
over the
minus
past.
S3t plus S4. So the question is there a way we can use the given equations to figure out these coefficients?
I hope you notice the similarities between S1, S2, S3, S4 in the given equations. For instance, in the first equation, the first 4 terms constitute S1, and the next 4 terms constitute S3. So we have S1 plus S3 equals minus 1. If we factor out wxyz from the second equation, it turns into S1 times S4 equals 1. Similarly, in the third equation, if we factor out wxyz, the first factor is S2, and the second factor is S4. So S2 times S4 equals 2. And the last equation is just S3 times S4 equals 3. Now, this is a much simpler system of 4 equations and 4 variables, so we can easily solve it. Adding the second and fourth equations gives S1S4 plus S3S4 equals 4. Then, we can factor out the S4 and replace S1 plus S3 with minus 1. Hence, S4 equals minus 4.
No jow, friends and no jow, friends and no jow, friends and no jow, friends and no jow.
S2 equals minus 2/4, and S3 equals minus 3/4.
Oh, friends and no jow, friends and no jow, friends and no jow, friends and no jow, friends and no jow.
How much does it cost to make this video? In addition to
you, and you, show me your final exams marks now.
The oldest brother.
I'm so proud of myself, mother. I did quite well.
Stop yapping for eyes and just show me your mark.
All right, fair enough.
These 4 equations must be true.
Yeah, aren't you so proud of me?
I raised you smarter than that.
But I got the highest mark in the class.
What did your friends get?
What the hell?
You look like I care about what they got.
We can just add the equations.
Yeah, about that.
This gives us 4 times the sum of the 4 powers, plus the sum of the cubes,
If you think
minus
that's
twice
bad,
the
wait
sum
till
of
you
the
see it.
plus triple the sum, minus 64 equals 0.
Right now, it's your
But this is an issue.
Yeah,
because we
I don't think
what
you
the
know
sums
what
are.
clap means.
If you remember back to when we solved the
What mark
first
did you get? Guess
You
what?
use
My
the
mark
sum of
is the same
the
age
squares
as you.
and the sum of the
What?
variables
You got
directly from the
47? No, don't be silly. I got a 25.
Given equations
Why
don't
you think I'm 25?
They all hold us lost.
Yeah, I do.
We already know what W
Smooth.
plus
Oh,
Y
yeah,
plus
nice
Z
and bro.
is.
So my mark
That's
isn't the problem,
which
is
minus
it,
4.
mommy?
Let's
No, of
substitute
course
that
not. Run along
Now
now,
let's factor
children.
this into squares.
You,
It'd be nice
and
if that
you,
were just
show me
S1
your
squared,
final exams
but that's not
marks.
how algebra works.
Now.
The oldest brother.
Well,
I'm so proud of
what is
myself,
S1
mother. I did quite well.
It can't be too far off
Eyes and
from the
just
sum
show
of the
me your
squares, right? If we multiply it out,
5,
we get this.
4,
There's our target, the sum of the squares. But we also have this extra bit, wx plus wy plus wz plus xy plus xz plus yz. Do you see it? That's S2. So S1 squared equals W squared plus X squared plus Y squared plus Z squared plus 2S1 and S3. And we're just doing the arithmetic. The sum of the cubes is minus 169 over 64. Unraveling the last layer, we plug this in up here. And
Yeah, come get some, you frickin' wuss!
W to the 4th plus X to the 4th plus Y to the 4th plus Z to the 4th is 4449 over 256. Or 17.4789065. Awesome. We solved another crazy system of equations. But I promised in the video introduction to prove a beautiful theorem for you. This theorem has actually been operating covertly all along. Did you notice that in the last problem, once we found the values of S1, S2, S3, and S4, we could figure out everything else we need. X1 to the D1 minus D2 times X1 X2 to the D2 minus D3 times X1 X2 X...
Alright, fair enough. I have 3 jump dash facts here, except one of them is a fake. I want you to try and guess which is the fact I made up amongst the real ones. Good luck. Fact number 1. The shortest time in between a major update was 28 days. The second fact is the fastest possible time you can beat all the main levels in Jump Dash is in 30 minutes or less. And the last fact is that blast processing is the longest main level in the game.
One of them is fake. Obviously, I already know the one that's fake.
Blast processing is not the longest up top level, or is it? Wait, let me think about this real quick.
I think it's the longest one is like electrodynamics or like hexagon force or something.
The shortest time in between major updates is 28 days. I think RobTop used to do that way back in the day, the older times.
30 minutes, there's 20 levels, they're all about a minute long. If you're really locked in, you can probably do it under 30 minutes, I feel like. So you know what? Blast processing is not the longest main level. I do not believe that even for a minute.
I'm gonna have to go with the fastest possible time fake one. That's the fake fact.
I feel like you could beat the main levels in 30 minutes, yeah. We'll go with the longest level is blast processing. As the false one, that shit's not true.
Okay, so I think the fake one is that the longest main level is blast processing.
And the fake fact is beating all the Jump Dash main levels in under 30 minutes.
What?
I have 3 Jump Dash facts here, except one of the ranking funniest MM2 moments in Roblox.
If you place all the pads on top of each other and touch them, you'll instantly die. But what exactly is going on? Well, if we zoom in, we can see each pad has a different hitbox, meaning some will be activated before the other. We can see that the pad with the widest hitbox is the red pad that launches us with highest velocity. However, the yellow pad is the smallest of them all, and the pink one is slightly bigger, and even the blue pad has same width as the other 2 pads, whereas the pad with the highest hitbox is by far the spider pad, which teleports us up and down. So if we go from left to right and track what's happening in order, we can see that the red pad is the one that gets triggered first.
If she got an A in her name, she crazy. If she got 2 A's in her name, run, bitch.
I'm Anna.
Are you Wi-Fi? Because I feel like we got a good connection.
You like that?
Yeah, it was pretty.
Four, 3, 2, 1. Fresh meat.
Pretty good.
What would you rate that?
Don't embarrass me. Okay, I was sweating there for a little second.
heroin vital after creating her own version of ChatGPT called Rachel GPT, where instead of asking AI, some people started asking her things like, how do I pass algebra? Why can't I fail? No game. Rachel, will I pass my test today? Yes.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
and she in fact did pass with a 93. But then ChatGPT showed up in the comments saying, Rachel, we all know you're just asking me on the side. But if that's actually true, then ChatGPT is responsible for this next answer too. Now, I'm not one to get political, but apparently Rachel GPT is, because when someone asked, why am I sad, she responded with,
3,
Trump. So this girl would
1.
Fresh meat.
After creating
I was tearing my hair out over my multiple choice homework when my dog tapped his paw on option C. I read it and saw it actually looked correct. I'm cooked anyway, so I may as well just take your advice. I started circling every answer Brownie pointed at. When I was done, I shoved it in my book bag, excited to see what grade I was gonna get. In class, my teacher handed my assignment back with 100 circled and written in red. She crouched down and said, I knew you had it in you. I was grinning ear to ear. I guess you could say I got that dog in me. She shook her head and sighed, because she didn't know I had a magic dog at home. That night, I slid my homework across the table, and Brownie's paw came down the same way. I hugged him. Brownie, how are you doing this? Are you a spy? In response, he walked over to the dog treat cabinet and started wagging his tail, so I threw him some beef jerky. You're the best doggy ever, I thought.
This is the difference between the first child and the youngest child. First, there's bedtime. The first child had to be asleep by 8. Lights off, door open, no excuses. The youngest child is downstairs at midnight eating cereal like he pays rent. Then there's punishment. The first child got grounded for breathing too loud. The youngest child breaks a TV and somehow everyone says he's still learning. And then there's permission. The first child asked to go outside and got interviewed like a criminal. The youngest child disappears for 3 hours, comes back with a scooter, and mom says, did you have fun? Meanwhile, the first child is still grounded. This is the difference between the first child and